Huh? Like you tend to. I like your dental.
I'm very insecure about my teeth.
No.
Honestly.
So basically, the team has been, I've been in the industry for such a very long time. I have so many people of two calibers. My generation, and now these ones are the younger generation. So one of the main questions that people have had about me, actually that confuses most of them, is they were like, is Bebe trying to become young?
Oh yeah.
Do young music?
That's the problem. That's the secret. We should ask Mami Zuena.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
No one wants to grow old, do you?
Mm-mm.
You just want to grow up but not grow
Yeah,
old.
I'm just scared. I'm not leaving 25.
Exactly. And there's some small special things. As a lady, you'll ask Zuena. She'll give you tips.
The perfect person to ask.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So, because I've done music for a very long time, I have two types of teams.
Okay.
The young one, the new generation, the Jay-Z's, and the old one, which is us. So the old ones are good at reality, while the young ones are good at creativity.
Okay. Yeah,
So if you merge creativity with
and
reality, then the answer is success.
Perfect. Yeah, that's
Perfection.
Right. Yes.
Because in reality, we deal with the actual issue the way you see it. But in creativity, because today's world is disruptive, people can do so many things in different ways, you allow for adjustment. So for me, I began with myself and said, I'm not going to be the old guy putting on those suits all the time.
Yeah.
How am I going to... at first I said I'm not going to quit music now without having a big album or probably a global album. Then for that to happen, it doesn't just be the music alone.
Yes.
It's also the person. So are you accepting to grow old physically,
Or
health-wise?
yeah.
Because once you let go of your body, then even if you're good by Boko,
Exactly.
it doesn't appeal, it won't match.
Yeah.
So most people are wondering, they are not putting that 1 + 1 together. That this guy has been going to gym, making sure, taking care of his body, staying fit, looking nice. Those are the things that you connect to young music. So
like
that
how they say, what you give the body is what it gives you back.
exactly. So now, remember, it's also like, even if you looked at the global situation of corporate companies and governments, they all want young people. All companies are advertising to young people. They no longer
care
products
about
for the old.
baby boomers and millennials.
You know?
Because millennial Gen Z is millennial kind of situation.
You get it. So it's also important for us as brands to also target the same audience. So how do you target them? Number one, you have to behave like them, think like them, look like them, then you're in them.
I bet you would look like them. You look like us. People doesn't grow old. We like where I studied as a Tommy studying Cambodia, so we would listen to your songs as babies. Now we're old. We are loving the album. But can I tell you, most like all favorite, like amongst all your songs, my best song is Including You.
Are you serious?
I swear.
Wow.
It's a very beautiful song. Then Love You Every Day, of course, it's an all-time favorite.
Okay. Sometimes when I choose to do certain songs, I do them knowing that for sure they will make sense to certain people. For me, I have failed to have a specific song that I love for myself.
Okay.
Because I'm challenged by the reason why I did different songs at those times. If you talk about Love You Every Day, that was definite, because for me the thinking was when this lady was writing with Michael Fingers, we focused. I wanted them to focus on love in general, that appeals to everyone. When you talk about Nkulio, that's something that it's a word that affirms no matter what happens with you or for you or on you. I'm going to be there for you because you're in there. You get it? So titles sometimes reflect that actual feeling. It's the same I was talking before I go to your house. I was telling people, I was telling the viewers about why did I choose the title Break the Chains.
By the way, why?
It's because sometimes people must know globally, each human being reaches a certain time when they feel locked up on something in one place.
True, yes.
It may be financially, it may be
Mentally.
mental, it may be love, it may be something. And then at that moment you want to reinvent yourself or do better.
That's true.
You have to break those chains. You have to
break
believe.
the chain of depression,
Yeah,
break the chain of social
exactly.
anxiety, break the chain of addiction. Yes.
Exactly. So that's why, because I was in that position where I needed to break that
Have you been
chain.
depressed before?
Yeah, I have.
People say rich people don't get depressed.
They actually get more depressed.
Really?
Yeah, rich people.
But now
get more
imagine what
depressed.
a poor person would be going through.
No,
But poor people are happy.
exactly. That's what I was going to tell you.
they make
Actually,
the
when
most
you
out
don't
of it.
have money, your only worry is money. Yes, there are moments. There's a universal situation where you have to think about health, or maybe also when a poor person has a sick patient in hospital, or if they fall sick, they actually suffer more. Okay, because they don't have probably the money to, get treatment quickly and stuff like that. But in general life, the more the money, the more the problems. Now, the problems have no limit when you have money.
Money, yes, they keep coming.
At least when you're broke, they have limit to only health. But with rich people, problems can come from every
Anywhere.
single kind of a corner. You imagine
Like
recently we've lost, let me begin with myself.
Yourself,
I've
yes.
lost 2 friends. I've lost several people, but even including a sister.
Oh, sorry.
But I have lost 2 friends. One from a very rich family, who definitely this is Sudin,
Rajiv, yes.
Rajiv. How in this world do you tell me that God didn't give Dr. Sudhir Parelia even 5 minutes to take care of his son?
Yes.
Just 5 minutes. Do you want to know how much that can depress an individual? Because even money doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
You
when
get it?
Comes to life.
So
Health.
recently I've just lost another very, very close brother of mine, Cedric.
Yes.
Okay? From the blue, you're looking at everything is possible. I mean, talk about it and then let him pass. Talk about it. What is it that we wouldn't have gotten for Cedric? So it shows you that life balances. Depression is actually more on this other side. Look, the kids that commit more suicide are kids from rich families.
Yes.
The
And they
kids
consume the most drugs.
and they consume the most drugs.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can see that one, at least there's an advantage somewhere on being a bit poor. Not very poor, but
Not very, just middle class.
just middle class
yeah.
there, where your children can value everything. They value the education, they value the little time you give them, they value, a lot of, input. And I'm not hammering kids from rich families.
Yes,
No. I'm only saying that statistics are showing certain things. So, how old are you?
25.
25.
Honestly, like,
The
I'm
honest.
making 26.
What do you
in
do
September.
apart from?
Content creation, really.
You do content creation.
Yes.
Oh, my life is good. Yes, honey. Acacia. We'll be there in 10 minutes. Oli kwa Acacia ni ku City Oil. Okay. And I'm on live. We are talking.
Oh, it's alive!
Kyle, no, it's okay. Yeah, we're live on my TikTok. And then we also will have content created. So apart from content creation, so content creation is a job you're doing as
Yes,
a
now
job.
I'm making it a job. I'm influenced. Actually, when you came as signing a contract with GoTV.
Oh, you were signing a contract
Yes.
with GoTV.
Yes.
Wow.
So yeah, I didn't want to go back home. I was like, okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
I talked to him and he said.
So I think that makes a lot of sense for. I hope there's some government officials that are watching this.
I know. I hope so.
Because I couldn't have been perfectly at the right time to pick you up to find out that your job is actually content creation.
Yes.
And what are those aspects? Tugenda straight once called there. Kaboja. Like you're doing this as a job. And how many
monetizing it.
And you started monetizing.
I started as a joke, like of course I love to be in front of a camera, just do your thing. Then out of the blue someone contacted me to help influence for them. It was a small business.
Okay.
Then I realized I could actually monetize it with time. Then slowly it started picking up. And yeah, that's where we are.
And this is where now government must find out how best they can help
the young people. Yes, because it's mostly young people.
Because now this one, government doesn't have to look for a job for you.
Yes,
you create your own jobs. So nearly, if we say 70% of Ugandans are young people, it's very easy for all Ugandans to be content creators, because in this country, there's a lot to be shown to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
There's a lot you can create out of everything. I mean, the day you ever go back to Kotido.
Have you been to Kotido? Very many
times. Come on. I love Karamoja. I just love it. Even the third time I went there, I wanted to open up a business there.
Please.
Because beers are 15,000. Here in Kampala, a beer is between 8 to 10,000. In Karamoja, everywhere you go, 12,000, 15,000.
Which part did you go to?
Everywhere. I've been doing.
I think it was because Bebe is around, so they're going to be like, ah.
You want to tell me they were cheating me?
See, one of the
Oh.
South Carolina.
Wait. Open, I give them something. Let me give like a 50.
Oh, it doesn't go down.
Yeah, no. It's sorry. Because you're Karamajong.
Thank you.
What's your name? Come.
What's your name?
Esther.
Yeah.
How old are you?
She's 10.
10. Nice to meet you, Esther. I will look for you.
Bye-bye. Oh my God, this door is so heavy.
Yeah, the car is armored.
It's bulletproof.
Yes, it is.
So I'm safe in here, guys. No one can get me.
Oh, that's. You see how luck can come up?
I know. You just
among his all kids, the one that is there is a Karamajong, and I have a.
They're not gonna believe her. Like she's got 50K.
I should find that girl again. Cobra, when you park, go parking. Yeah. Kumeo.
Bamita Esther.
Akawala akwe.
Okay.
Today na kola anchi one. That would be very beautiful. So basically.
You were talking about how the government can come in.
Yeah.
The government, please don't tax us.
Government needs to first look at the advantages of supporting this sector so quickly.
But there are even agencies that actually.
No, but you see, even this has nothing to do with agencies. This has everything to do with giving an opportunity to young people to do constructive things. Okay? Of course,
with the global trends, things are changing.
Come on, immediately.
Okay.
Oh, okay. One second.
What's up?
How are you? Oh, you're in a camera there. What's happening?
Musoga.
Why do you guys call him Musoga?
He's a Musoga. He does certain things that Basoga do.
You're among the people who have wrong perceptions.
No, they are good, those things. I didn't say they are bad.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm shooting videos, I use his phone, but I tell him, put your phone in airplane mode. He doesn't. Still, the video cuts in the middle. So instead of taking 5 hours shooting, I take 10 hours because I name input two. So anyway, we are here. We're gonna.
It's my first time here, but I've seen it online.
Aldea. It's a very nice place. It's calm. I like the colors. I like, you know.
You're gonna give us a concert for Break the Chains?
Concert for Break the Chains next year. Because I want the songs to go.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let the people feel them.
Because you know, you listen to this song, you think it's your favorite. The next time you listen to African Love, you're like, okay, this is nice. Then you listen, but I love Home. Home is a very good tune.
Yeah, home is so personal. Home, you go love you every day. You go, you know, things that music that can reach you deep. And I'm not surprised that there's people have started to understand. Please let me come and open for you.
Sorry.
Today I'm not opening for anyone but her. Queen of the day.
Today's birthday, guys. Please don't feel bad.
Bye.